So, some of you guys, one person specifically, wanted a showcase, right? So I'm making a showcase on the build. So, oh boy, it has tap dance, so I don't have any. Yeah, I have 430 HP. I don't actually have 330 HP, but I have horrible equipment on right now. Talents. And I have tap dancer and daisy finisher. That's really the main thing. And I'm gonna show why you should not make this build. This build, you can expect the video from me, but I'm gonna include the losses and everything. All right. This build is so bad. All right, so I'm including the losses, right? So I'm probably gonna lose this. Oh yeah, that's GG. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be real with you. What the hell? Why am I so slow? Yeah, this build takes a lot of damage. I somehow won that, but again, look how low I got, bro. Look how low. Look how bad my elo is because of this. None of my builds are good. I'm gonna be real with you guys. None of my builds are good. They're all outdated. This build's actually old. 41. I consider that old. Oh god, dirty Cali servers. Swear to God, I can never get my own servers. Sigh. Yeah, see now. See, like, look at these builds like his, right? You cannot fight against something like this. I'm gonna summarize the pros and cons with you real quick. Alright, so the pros, you do a lot of damage. You do an alright amount of damage. I'm lying to you. There's like, okay, now cons. Thunder takes a lot of, whatchamacallit? Mana. I'm just gonna call it mana. It takes a lot of ether. It takes a lot of ether. You have no HP. I take damage from the littlest things. You have like no utility. You're relying on Dawnwalker. It's like it's impossible to fight against actual good players. The only way you're gonna win with this build is if someone genuinely has a worse build than you. Like this build's only good in 800 elo. I'm gonna be real with you. And like Thunder's not for me. I'm gonna be real with you too. Cons. Yeah, I'm gonna be with you. Just everything is bad about this build. By the way, I do wipe this in the video, so like,
Oh my god.
it's just really that bad, man. Look how much damage I took from that. Anyways, my point is that with this build, you're only gonna win with builds inferior to you, unless you're like just genuinely super good at the game, right? But like my mantras aren't even all that. I'm real with you. There's so many other mantras you could be having with this build that make this build maybe 10 times better. Oh, so what the hell is juvenile? What is that? Like maybe this guy doesn't have that great of a build. I might actually win, but I'm probably gonna lose because I just want y'all. I want you guys to know I suck at the game too. I'm human being. I haven't played this game in forever, so I'm like super rusty. See, like, this guy's build is extremely bad. I don't know why he's playing Chime with it. And see, like, that's the only way I can win. Especially with these builds. It's just... this build is just not that good. Again, don't make this build. But if you make this build, I want you to make a video and prove my ass wrong. Please, bro. Just show me that I have a skill issue, which I already do. I already know I do. I just want to be proven wrong though. Cause like I genuinely don't have hope for this build, and dude, I hate this weapon. I lose this one, I get sent to depths. Oh yeah, I'm getting sent to depths. I'm definitely getting sent to depths. GG. But you see how untanky this build is, bro. It's just maybe this build's just a glass cannon. You know, maybe I don't know. Oh no, it's Oregon servers. I think not only is this build God Horde, Thunder's not for me. I'm gonna be real. Thunder is just not the build for me. I'm not a good Thunder player ever. I'm never gonna be able to use Thunder right. I don't know how people do it, but it's just I'm not good at the game.